welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do more of like an honest personal video on my channel because I've been getting a lot of requests to do videos that are more personal and show my personality more. So basically I went on my Instagram and I posted a photo and asked you guys to comment your questions that you wanted me to answer for this Q&A. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you want to be involved in these things, or if you just want to keep up with my life, totally follow me. I'll put it on the screen here as well as in the description box. So from all of those comments, I just chose the ones with the most likes or the ones that started popping up a lot. So those are the questions that I chose for this video. Okay, so the first topic I got a ton of questions about, or just questions on in general, is if I'm joining a sorority or just about Greek life at USC. So basically, to answer the main question, yes, I do plan on going through recruitment in this coming fall semester. For USC, I do want to join a sorority. Basically, the reason that I haven't joined one up until now is because I was a transfer student to USC as a sophomore, but I couldn't transfer in until the spring semester, and sorority recruitment is in the fall, so I'm not allowed to rush as a spring semester student. So I had to wait until this coming year. I will be a junior, which is kind of different. I think most people will be freshmen, but yeah, I'm still really excited. For me, I really want to rush because Greek life is pretty big at USC, and being a transfer student, especially a spring admit transfer student, it was really hard to meet people and make friends. And don't get me wrong, I have met really awesome people and awesome friends, but I just know I'll be able to meet a ton more girls if I join a sorority. I'll be able to go to more events, I'll be able to do, you know, just be more involved on campus, and I think that's what I really want. Yeah, so that's the main thing that I want to come out of it. I just really want to make new friends and meet people that I think I will get along with. So I'm really excited about that. I don't plan on vlogging my experience, but I was thinking of filming the outfits that I wore for each day. So if you guys would be interested in seeing an outfit of the week kind of thing for recruitment, let me know and I will put that together for you guys. Okay, so the next question that I want to answer is, have I ever been in love? Okay, so basically the answer to that is no. So I dated a guy for about a year in high school, and the whole time I didn't really feel it. And don't get me wrong, I really liked him and he was a great guy, but I would look at my friends or just people that I knew in relationships and the way that they felt toward their significant other, and just how they always wanted to be with them, always wanted to be talking to them. It just, like, that wasn't me. And at the time, I just thought that was the normal, like, I was just different. Because I always have been someone that has trouble opening up to people. I literally trust, like, less than 5 people. I don't like showing emotion. So I just thought it was kind of my own fault that I didn't feel that way toward him. And, you know, looking back now, I know that's not the case. He just wasn't the guy for me. And I just wasn't gonna get there. I could have, you know, probably opened up so much more and done so much more, but he just wasn't the guy that I needed to be with, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know. I've never been in love, and I feel like that's fine. I'm only 20. Yeah, it's interesting to look back on experiences like that, because at the time, you know, I would say it back and I would feel kind of weird because I didn't really feel like that, but I felt like that's what I should be saying. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, hopefully hopefully it'll come for me. Hopefully I'm not like jinxed for life, but yeah. Okay, the next question is, do I want to study abroad during college? And I wanted to answer this one because I honestly need your guys' advice. So basically, for a really long time, I wanted to study abroad. I wanted to go the second semester of my junior year. I wanted to go to London. I wanted to do the whole Europe thing, explore Europe, do all of that. That was my plan because I've never really traveled far. I've gone out of the country to Canada and Mexico, but that's it. I've never gone, you know, to Europe or Asia or Australia or any of those places. Basically though, if you guys are familiar with my whole college fiasco, I transferred colleges and then I couldn't start here until the spring semester. I was a spring admit transfer, and that just kind of messed everything up in my whole timeline. Basically, it's just, I'm finally at the place that I want to be. I absolutely love my school. I really like LA, and But like I said, if I'm going to be rushing and joining a sorority, I don't want to leave my second semester, you know, of just being in that sorority, and I'm sure that I'll be so busy with that and I'll be meeting so many new people, and I don't really know if I want to leave A, for that long, and B, that soon. And then if I don't go, you know, junior year, that leaves my senior year, and obviously I'm not going to go my second semester senior year. First semester I really don't want to miss because we have football games and tailgating, and it's such a huge part of USC culture, so I wouldn't really want to go then and miss my last, you know, my last hurrah for USC football games. So that's kind of, you know, what's going on with me with that. And I was thinking that I might go next summer and try and do something then, but also then I'll be a junior, and junior year summer you like need an internship. Like, if I don't have one, that would be weird. So, I don't know. I really, really want to go, and I know this is like the time to do it, but it's just not working out right, and I don't know. So if you guys have any advice or suggestions on what to do with that, totally let me know. Okay, do I have a boyfriend? A bunch of people are asking this, and the answer is no. If I ever do have a boyfriend, I think it'll be apparent. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be posting a bunch of photos with them because I am very active on social media. So I think you guys would know. I'm sure I'd be mentioning him. But, you know, if I do post a photo with a guy, it doesn't mean we're dating. Like, I posted photos with guys that I am definitely not dating. So yeah, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I've found that, especially at USC, I've mentioned this before, but the like dating culture like really isn't a thing. At least the guys that I have dealt with, yeah, it's not really common to be dating, and maybe that'll change, you know, now that I'm an upperclassman. But yeah, that's like my circumstance. Single Pringle. Okay, a lot of you guys were wondering my plans for after college, and I don't really have anything set in stone, you know. I don't think I'm just going to be doing YouTube, because if I wanted to just do YouTube, I probably wouldn't have gone to college, because, you know, college is not cheap. So yeah, I mean, okay, obviously ideally my YouTube channel will explode and I could just do YouTube, but you know, as of now I'm planning on hopefully getting a job, something similar to what I'm doing. I love being creative. I love, you know, beauty and fashion. There's a lot of that stuff in LA, so hopefully, you know, finding something with that, and then also still being able to do YouTube if that's still, you know, a part of my life, which hopefully it will be. I think that would be ideal, and I do see myself staying in LA just because, you know, LA does have all of like the opportunities, and I really do like it here. I like California a lot. If I weren't in LA, I'd probably go to like San Diego. I really like it there as well. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still have 2 years of college, so many things could come up between now and then. But as of now, that's kind of where I see myself, so yeah. Okay, my roots are really bothering me. I haven't gotten my hair done in a really long time, and I made an appointment soon, but I'm like looking at them in the viewfinder and I'm like, oh god. Does being a YouTuber ever affect my social life in a negative way? So I would say for the most part, no. I mean, YouTube has obviously changed my life for the better in so many ways, but there definitely are a few ways it can be weird. I think the main annoying thing that I've noticed is when I'm meeting someone for the first time and they already know about my channel, which is fine, but a lot of the times they have, you know, preconceived notions about me, or they have judgments made about me because of my channel, or they think I'm a certain way, and they just kind of think they know me before they know me. And like, obviously on my channel I try to be as real and true to myself as possible, but you know, I can't be my same exact self. Like, obviously I have to act, you know, a little more outgoing, a little more like, you know, loud or whatever. And you know, on YouTube you see me like showing my clothes all day and doing all this stuff and beauty and fashion, which I do like that, but obviously there's more to me than that. So I think a lot of people just make judgments, you know, on YouTubers based on their social media platforms and who they are online, and they kind of let that cloud their vision for how the person is, you know, in their personal life. So I've definitely had that. I've definitely had weird circumstances when I know people follow me or I know they watch my videos, and then I meet them in person and they act like they don't know who I am, which is just like kind of uncomfortable. It's also weird, like especially being in LA. Like, yeah, I have a good amount of followers. I don't have like millions of followers, but I have more than the average person. And a lot of people, you know, I feel like try to be friends with me because of that. And they find that as a value about me as a friend. So sometimes I can't tell if people are being genuine, you know. Like I said, I don't have a ton of followers. If I had like 10 million followers, like, okay, yeah, that'd be different. But, you know, I still kind of see it, or, you know, people will just kind of act differently because I have followers or whatever. So yeah, those are like the little annoying things, but I wouldn't take back YouTube for the world. So the last question I'm going to answer is, how is it working for Dote? So if you guys don't know, I am a summer intern for the app Dote. I have a whole video about my internship. If you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. Basically, Dote is a shopping app and they have like hundreds and hundreds of stores on there. Like literally all my favorite stores: Revolve, Urban Outfitters, Free People, Shopbop, Nordstrom, like all my favorite stores are on there, and you can shop them all right from the app. It's so convenient. You can put everything from different stores in one shopping cart and check out all at once, one time. It saves all your info. I sound like I'm pitching them to you guys, but I'm really just trying to tell you what they are because they're awesome. But basically, if you guys are new to Dote and you want to download it, you can use the code Tasha for $5 off and free shipping from any of those stores, which is great. I'm like handing you $5, so totally take advantage of that. But basically, we've just been doing like social media stuff and branding for them, and it's really, really great. I've been loving it. I've gotten to go to San Francisco and New York with them, which is awesome, and they just really, really value my opinion. I feel like they really care about me. I'm not just like the bitch intern. So, oh my god, I just like hiccuped, what the heck. Anyways, yeah, so my internship is going very well. I will be going to San Francisco again in a few weeks. So that is exciting because that's where they're based, you know. And then yeah, I'll be finishing up once I go back to school, August 21st. Anyways, I think those are all the questions I'm going to answer today. If you guys have any more that you're dying to know about me, feel free to leave them in the comment section and I'll either respond there or I'll save them for another Q&A, or just comment down below anything that you want me to do in videos in the future. I'm always looking for requests. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It means so much to me, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye!